Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to All Under the Squirrel Tree. I just got finished chatting with a bunch of squirrels outside. It was fun. I have a small Temu haul because I had two that were supposed to come at the same time, but they didn't. Now, I am looking at I haven't deleted some of the older videos, so this one I've got 34 minutes, so I'm gonna make it fast. My hair. I noticed in my last video my hair was like everywhere. Okay, so we're gonna get going on this. It's cold here today, but my friend and I just went for our daily walk, and we go to the store, we pick up a little dollar treat bag for him, and then we walk around through the garden and we go look at our favorite car. There's a car out there that we both think looks like a tomato, and it's lovely. And then we go see if there's any squirrels down by the park. And if there is, we chat with them and then come home. If not, we just come home. Anyway, speaking of my friend. Oh my goodness. Man, I gotta start this again. His old glasses case is really worn out. So I told him I would get a new one for him. And because he loves motorcycles, I got him this. And I just put the bag in here, so before looking to, it was $4.95. So $5. It's foam. The zipper's nice on it. I hope I don't know if his glasses will fit in it or not. Maybe I should have a nap and then do the video. But it's very nice. I'm sure he'll like it. And then I got, oh, this is beautiful. This was so gorgeous. This was $15.95. I live in nightgowns. I love nightgowns. So basically $16. It's, oh, pardon me, beautiful. It feels like a regular t-shirt. It's nice and soft. It's a nightie. But look at that. Let's see if I can make sure. Look at the print on it. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a lovely purple. It doesn't, well, no, I guess it does look purple. Yes, it does. Opal's sitting on the chair beside me. But the pattern, the kitty pattern, has like roses on it, and it's really gorgeous. I'm really happy with this, and it feels so soft and comfy. And I've gotten other nightgowns that are the same blend, which is 95% polyester, 5% elastane. And it's really soft and comfy, and it doesn't feel, you know, sometimes with some of the polyester stuff you get too hot, like sweaty, because it doesn't breathe. This is not like that. This is, I got my money back for it. I'm not going to take it out of the bag because it was an extreme disappointment, and I paid $13.11 for it, but I did get my money back. It's I can fold it up again. I do not like it. I'm going to give it to my friend Catherine. There might be somebody that thinks it's absolutely gorgeous. It is gorgeous if it were like what it looks like in the picture. It's pretty green. It's like a sage green. It's really nice. The sleeves, in the picture, the sleeves look like they'll come down to about here, but they come to here and they're tight. And it's that garden flag material. Anyway, the print on it is so pixelated you can barely tell what it is. Like, it's supposed to be roses, and it kind of does look like roses there because of camera and that, but it's really pleasant. And you know what the worst thing is? I accidentally ordered it twice. In the next order that's coming, I've got one too. So hopefully I'll get my money back for that one. I donate them or something. They're just horrific. Okay. I got this bracelet. This was $4.19. Labradorite. Now, I read something about Labradorite, about its creation. It was the Northern Lights got trapped in it or something. I'm going to find out, and I'm going to... oh, for a minute... I sound like Erin. For a minute, I thought I wasn't recording. Anyway, it is beautiful, and there is one of the ring lights in the way, but it does have a nice blue flash. It's not quite as... well, there you can see it a little bit. Right down there. Oh, and up there. See, that's a lovely flash in that. That's an old indigenous saying is that that's the Northern Lights that are trapped inside the Labradorite. And yeah, it was $4.19. Oh, my nose is running. I'm keeping an eye on the time here, and hopefully won't get cut off and have to do this again, because I want to put my new nightie on and curl up with a good cartoon. And these are customized earrings. They were $3.41, and it says joy, because again, now that's not my name, but I love proclaiming my joy in everything. So they're nice. They're a nice weight. They're not flimsy or, you know, really cheap feeling. They look nice. A little wee bit hard to make out, but that's okay. I don't want to, you know, I don't care. They're pretty earrings. I'm going to do this, because I don't want all of these little things flying around. Where's the earring? And there's the bracelet. I'll put that in there. I did mention Erin. Her channel is Hey Everybody. And if you watch her and have watched recently, you might know that her mom passed away last weekend. Very suddenly, very unexpectedly. Well, they both mean the same thing, but very tragic. And she's really, really struggling through this. She's struggling through it, of course, but I mean, she's doing all of these things to make herself get things done, and it's wonderful. But if you do visit her channel, you know, leave a kind word, leave condolences, whatever. If you don't visit her channel, try it out. They are hilarious. She's really funny, a lot of fun to watch. I basically have dinner with her every night. I put her, whether if it's a new video, it's wonderful. If she doesn't have a new video up, I'll watch the old ones. And she's mostly Temu hauls, a few other things, but primarily Temu hauls. But a lot of fun to watch, and it's Hey Everybody, Heyyyeverybody, everybody. Yeah, check it out. Leave some love. Enjoy yourself. It's a fun channel. Speaking of Labradorite, I thought I was getting one piece. I got two. This is $4.49. And they are actually really nice. See, it's unfortunate that it's hard to show the flash. There's some. But it really does look like Northern Lights. It's like really beautiful. There's that piece. And then this littler piece, smaller piece. Well, there we go. And it's pretty. And I'm just finding things that I like. I'm putting it on its little table plate there. It was $4.49 for the two pieces. I thought I was only getting one. And maybe it broke in shipping. I don't know. But whatever. It's beautiful. I am keeping an eye on the time, 9:33. Got a bunch of pins for my vest. I got a denim vest that I'm sticking pins on, so I got a pin for my vest. How's that? This one, if you know, you know. I hate that. Life, the universe, and everything. 42. It's from Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And that's the answer to the meaning of life. The answer to everything is 42. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Good book. Oh, that was $1.47. Another pin. I have lots of pins. Oh, come on. If I can't get it open, I'm just going to cut it. Oh, there we go. I thought I had these all open already. $1.89 for this one. And this just made me laugh. I might actually put this on my coat for a little while. It's been one of those days for like 3 years now. Well, it's backwards, so you can't see it anyway, but yeah. But it made me laugh. So did this one. I just went on. I had credit. I had a fair bit of credit because one of the other dresses that I bought, actually I showed you that purple one, was terrible, and I got my money back for it. So I had a fair bit of credit. So there is just a few things that I wanted, just for the fun of it. I see no good reason to act my age. Precisely. That again, that made me laugh. And this one, I hope I don't. Oh, they wanted to make this one difficult. I do believe in karma, but not quite so much the way this one goes. Oh, this is terrible. How's that supposed to hang? Look, it's one thing, so you'd think it would be like that, but it's not. It's like this. That's not going to hang properly. So it's called karma, and it's pronounced ha ha ha. But it's domed. I'm trying to get the right angle. It's heavy. It's a nice heavy one, but I'm a little bit worried about how it'll stay, you know, horizontal. And then more. Oh, this is not labradorite. This is annoying. $3.15. Okay, I think my fingers are still frozen. Oh, it's a DIY necklace. That's okay. I can DIY. I guess it would be DIM, do it myself. Yeah, it's abalone. Just really pretty mother of pearl. Three bars. You can see little silver bars in between the 3 rectangles of the mother of pearl, and it's really, really pretty. I'm very pleased with that, and it just has one of those, you know, fake leather chains, which is fine with me. Pretty with this. Whoop! Oh well. Yes, I know, Opal. It's not a toy. To Mommy, thank you. Hey, to Mommy, thank you. And then finally, let's make sure. That was $2.34. That necklace. I think. These were $1.32 each. I got 2 of them, one for each of my kids. And because cardinal, well, I mean, a lot of people love cardinals, but even, I mean, I'm on this planet and I plan on staying here for a long time, but I just want them to know that I'm always thinking of them. So I will give, and cardinals are very special to them. When my mom passed away, and when I had the kids baptized, and when I got home after the service, the trees were full of cardinals. Like, so many cardinals. I keep thinking hundreds, but it wasn't literally hundreds, but there were so many cardinals. And they're not flocking birds. So it was just my mom saying that she was happy that things went the way they did. And that the kids were baptized. And, you know, it just... Cardinals have always symbolized my mom, the kid's grandma. So I just got one of them for each. They're both exactly the same. They both cost the same, but they're very pretty. They're the little enamel pins. I hope you can see it better. Okay, no, we don't. Is that how you do it? Yeah, it looks a little orange here, but it's pretty red. I mean, it's like a nice, pretty red. But looks orange. But yeah, so I got one of them for each of my kids. And yeah, $1.32 each. That was it. That was all of it. With 16 minutes to spare. No, not 16 minutes to spare. It's 16 minutes long. I'm going to talk at you for 5 minutes. Just because. I just went down, as I said, we did our little walk and went to say hello to the squirrels in the park, and there was a fellow there who also loves squirrels, but he was throwing peanuts at them. And I so badly wanted to, don't you jump there when the scissors are there. So badly wanted to tell him to stop giving them peanuts, because it's not good for them. Live a steady diet of just peanuts, because he feeds them a lot all the time. So they're not bothering to, you know, look for their own food that much, because he just keeps handing them bags and bags of peanuts. But I didn't want to say anything. I know that they do eat their own things, and yeah, they'll be fine. But it's funny, there are several pairs of squirrels. Like, they find friends. I don't know if they're like mated for life, or like some animals do, or if they just find a friend. I don't know what that thing is, but I often see two together or more. If it's like, especially when they're very young, you can see. I'll tell you a story about Sweetie Squirrel sometime. But there's a gray and black one that hang out in the tree by his place. There's a gray and black pair out in the garden, and then there's a gray and black pair out in the front of the building here. So, I don't know. I've never seen so many gray squirrels as I have this year. It's kind of fun. They're both the same type of squirrel. I learned that not too long ago. Yeah. Well, the channel is called Squirrel Tree, Under the Squirrel Tree. You know, you gotta hear something about squirrels. Anyway, oh, there's my vest. Let me lean forward for half a second, because I'm pretty sure I didn't... Oh, seeing my butt. Whoops, just dropped all kinds of paperwork. So this is the vest I was talking about that those pins are for. And I've got a handful more. I just can't remember where I put them. But we've got some pretty brooches. I think I have shown you this, because I remember this is that... I couldn't remember if it was a Van Gogh print or whatever. Common sense is a flower that does not grow in everyone's garden. I love this one. Makes me laugh every time, as you just saw. My patience is basically like a gift card. Not sure how much is left on it, but we can give it a try. And then, of course, there's Freddie Mercury. Don't Stop Meow. And these are all Temu. This beautiful, beautiful peace sign. I wish the camera was showing it as gorgeous as it is. But this is not Temu. This was in a bag of junk jewelry that I got at Value Village years and years ago. There's some stones missing from it, but that's okay. And of course, the little squirrel, stop and smell the flowers. But yeah, and they're all over the middle of kitty cats, and One day I'll do a proper cat scan. Dogs can't, but cat scan. Just some pretty, I keep calling them diaper pins. They're not diaper pins, but they look like diaper pins. Safety pins, but hold your sweater closed or something. Anyway, yeah, a little short detour on the vest there. But, yeah, I'll just put it here and put my other ones on it. Should have got a cardinal for myself. Next order. I do have one more order coming in probably later next week. And believe it or not, there's some squirrel stuff in it. So, I'm looking forward to getting that. Actually, they're slippers. And I am really looking forward to getting them because right now, I have these big fuzzy things. And they're wonderful. But they don't have squirrels on them. So, next week I'll have some with squirrels on them. Okay, at 21:05, I will say good night, because it is, I don't know, after 5 here. No, it isn't. It's 4:30. It's dark out. But it's getting there. Good evening. And Opal, and say hello? Say hello. Hello. Hello, hello. You woke me up, Mommy. Yeah, okay, off you go. She jumps on I got this little footstool, but it's a rocker footstool. And if she jumps on it, because I'm still worried about her arthritis, sore hips, or whatever it is, the problem with her. But they're not bothering her. She took off, bothering her anymore. She took off out the door this morning and was racing up and down the hall, like 90 miles an hour. So, definitely nothing wrong with her hips. Those treats that she's, her feel better treats that she's been having are really helping. So, that's it. I'm watching the time to see how much more can I talk. How much longer can I talk? But, yeah, no, when she jumps on this, I make sure that it doesn't rock while she's on it, because that moves her hips back and forth, and don't really want that. So, I'm making, I know I mentioned this in my last video, I'm making a stable for the little nativity scene that I got of the kittens, and I'm going to be working on that as soon as I can get up to Dollarama. And I have to find the right box because I want to store it all in a box, and I'm hoping the Dollarama has one that's the right size. And then I've got to make some charms for my phone. And I'm going to try, oh, easy. I'm going to try some macrame bracelets that you use embroidery floss. I've got so much embroidery floss. Bags and bags and bags of it. I kept looking at this huge pile and going, wow, I've got so much. And then I open up a box and there's another big bag, and I've got enough embroidery floss to weave into a carpet. Anyway, sometimes they don't make sense. You think? Anyway, I say anyway too much. I am going to say goodbye, or see you later. And I will see you later. Enjoy your rest of your weekend or week or whatever. And take care, and I'll see you around the tree. Bye.